Hello, the tool that I have selected to critique for my still media digital tool is FotoFlexer. This tool is available on the internet. You don't have to download anything on your computer. You can use it right on the web page, which is great because you can access it from anywhere and you don't have to worry about downloading it at school if you're allowed to download certain programs and not others. It's very user-friendly and very easy to use for first-time users, but just in case you're having any trouble, it has a great feature called Watch a Demo. They outline how to do different animations, how to use their Smart Scissors tool to do a cutout. There's smart resizing. There's how to recolor hair, which you can also apply to changing any isolated aspect of your image so that you're not recoloring the entire image, just a small piece of it. As well as a fun one called Alien in Space, where you can turn yourself into an alien. I'm going to go back to the main page. Here we have different options if we want to get started. You can upload your own photo, you can edit a sample photo if you're just practicing, or you can edit photos from PhotoBucket, MySpace, Facebook, Flickr, Picasa, or they have other options. You can also log in if you create an account so that it's very easy to go back to. I'm going to start by uploading my own photo. This does take a couple seconds to process, but really doesn't take very long at all. So I'm going to upload a photo right from my computer. Just click upload, grab your picture, open, and it will upload it right in there. So this is a photo that I took in the Virgin Islands last summer in St. John for hermit crab. Here they have all different options. They have different tabs which have the basic editing tools, different fun and color effects that you can use, different ways you can decorate your image, animations you can add, you want to beautify your photos, distort your image, or add additional layers, and Geek is really advanced features. An easy tool is AutoFix. They have a calibration in there and they can AutoFix your photo for you. If you don't love the way that they fixed it, you can add to it yourself, or I'm going to start from scratch. I'm just going to click undo over here. You can also use this in full screen, which is super easy to use as well. This application does display ads at the top of the screen up here, but I don't find it very distracting because it's up above where the major pieces that you're using are, so it's not really in the way. Which that's also how they provide you the service for free, so that's always a plus. It's very easy to use each of the tools. Crop, you can just click right on your image. If you want to adjust it a little bit, you can go from right there. You can either hit enter or crop selected area. You can rotate your image in case it was sideways. You can flip it vertically or horizontally. You can adjust different levels, such as the hue. You can make it psychedelic. You can adjust the saturation, really make the color pop. Play with the brightness and darkness depending on how the lighting was when you originally took the photograph. And then you just click done and it applies. You can also adjust the contrast of your image, which I always like to use. I find it very useful. It really clears up the picture. You can also brighten or darken your image. I'm going to leave it just a little brighter, because underwater pictures tend to be a little darker, even in the Caribbean. Here are different effects that you can use. As you can see, this is super easy to use. It's very user-friendly, and I love how they provide different examples and tutorials, so in case for whatever reason you're having trouble using one of the tools, you can go right to the tutorial and it'll teach you how to use that tool. There's not really a huge learning curve on this. It might take, if you're using this with your students, it might take them a few minutes to explore, but really shouldn't take too long. It's very easy from start to finish to edit a photo. You can also add text to your photo. If you wanted to have your students create a poster, they could type right on top of it. It's very easy to make the text bigger or smaller if you want to have a title or some sub-details. I chose to make the background transparent instead of having a white background behind the text because I think it looks smoother with the overall image. And you can also go back and adjust it once you've added text. You can also add stickers on top if you so desire. I believe that this tool would be great to use in the classroom because it exposes your students to a new digital tool that they can use in their own lives if they're doing a photography project or even just to enhance an image to create a poster or an advertisement or anything else that you want them to embed an image into a project in the classroom. It is a pretty reliable tool to use as long as you have an internet connection. You wouldn't be able to use it without internet, but provided that your internet is stable, super easy to use. It doesn't take a very long time from start to finish to edit an image or to learn how to use the program for a first-time user. It's a secure tool. You can download the image right onto your computer. It suggests JPEG, which is a typical photo format, and you just click Save to My Computer. And you can name the photo whatever you want. It goes right into whatever photo you select, whatever folder you select. I'm going to save it right there, call it Hermit Crab, and just hit enter. And it's now saved to my computer. So you don't have to worry about any privacy issues. It's a pretty secure website to use. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I hope you found it useful and might even use it with your students in the future.